This is Mr. Freeze.
And I'm Black Cat.
And this is our review of the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch fin. And that's FN-2187 in parentheses. So this is when he's still a Stormtrooper, obviously. And there he is in black and gray with some art there.
This is before he does his striptease.
Oh, yeah. Striptease in the desert.
By himself.
And he's number 17.
Woo!
But I thought he was 20 on 87. And it says in the back, after his first taste of combat during a brutal First Order, he's like, fuck this shit. And he quit.
Pussied out, man.
And he hired Drunken Poe to fly him down and wreck a X-Wing, and wreck a TIE fighter into the desert.
That's what Poe does, man.
Yep. And there you can look down on the top of his head if you want for some reason. Well, let's open this guy up. So there he is, opened up. And he looks cool. Because I really like the Stormtroopers from this Black Series. They look really good. I really like the glossy white. And
I really like the bloody finger swipes.
What I was getting to, I really like the bloody finger swipes. They did a good job on that. Mm-hmm. They could have just did some shitty painted lines, but they actually look like the finger swipes. So I'm pretty happy with that. And another thing I really like is the helmet looks. It looks just like the Stormtrooper helmets are supposed to. On the removable helmets for the Luke and Han, the helmets were slightly distorted so they could fit into their heads right or something.
Yeah, this one's spot on.
Yeah. So I really liked it. And originally I thought there'd be no point in buying this because I can just switch the heads, but because it did such a good job on the helmet, that made me want to get it. The helmet fits on him snugly, although you can see his face underneath.
Don't look down there!
Yeah, no. And then you can pop his helmet off. It's on there kind of tight, too.
Well, that's good, though, because that's probably how they did a good job of making his head and the helmet the right size.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like his head's, like, squished or weird looking. It looks fine.
Yeah.
And I actually think, not to compare it to the other one, but I think I actually like this head better than the one that was on the other.
They did a pretty good job on his face.
Yeah.
The only thing is I wish they would have did a little bit more paint detail, because other than his eyes and eyebrows, it's not really painted.
Yeah, not really. But sculpt and everything looked nice. And the Stormtrooper body, I'll compare it to the other, but I'm pretty sure the body's the same. I don't think anything's different. The neck might be different because of the removable helmet. I'm not sure. But I love the Stormtrooper bodies that they made in these Black Series. They just look so good. And besides his helmet, he comes with two other accessories, which are the two guns that all the other Stormtroopers come with. Well, except for the riot gear Stormtrooper. But it's got that fancy little black and white blaster there. Then the smaller blaster.
Blaster and a Mega Blaster.
Mm-hmm. Not really sure what the difference is. It seems like they all just shoot the same damn lasers. What the hell's the difference in size of it? But I guess they could explain, say, well, this one shoots more and heavier. And
Dude, they should have it like shoot like an actual shotgun and shoot like a whole bunch of little lasers.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like Chewbacca's thing. Like, it never seemed like it was any different until The Force Awakens, where they made it a point that it was super powerful. Before that, I never really noticed the difference. It just fired a laser like all the others fired a laser.
Dude, it seems like if you're shooting a laser at somebody, it should fucking kill them no matter what. It's a laser.
Well, it had to hit you in the right spot.
Yeah, but I mean, a laser, if it's like a lightsaber type laser, it should just like cut through shit and kill you. Like,
yeah. Now, I'd imagine the articulation is exactly the same that it is on a Stormtrooper, except for maybe his head probably has a little more movement. Because his helmet doesn't hit his shoulders as much. His head's actually kind of stuck a little bit. There we go. And the shoulders, he's got lots of nice articulation. Then there's a single joint at the elbow. And it can spin. And then there's also a hinge joint at the wrist, and it can spin. Then there's some nice torso articulation.
you can do the wiggles.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then you can spin at the thigh, but it's really tight for some reason. And you can kick out, but not very far because that kind of hits up there. But it's still pretty far.
Far enough.
Yeah. You can go back. He's got double jointed knees.
But he can't kick his own ass.
No. Maybe if you turn his foot around. There we go.
That looks natural.
But yeah, lots of articulation at the ankle, which I love that shit. I love it.
Weirdo.
So, yeah, he's got really good articulation, like most of the Black Series do. So, Stormtrooper Finn looks like he's a little taller than regular Finn.
It's important to have two fins, because if you only have one, you'll swim in a circle.
Shut up. Now, I assume they use the exact same head, but it looks like they're actually two different sculpts. The one on the right's got like angry eyebrows, sort of, but sort of like a smile. This one's got more of like a blank expression.
He's concentrating.
Yeah. So, I really don't know. I think I like the color on the Stormtrooper one a little better. I don't know.
I like both of the heads.
Yeah, they're good and bad in different ways. I think this one's hair looks a little better. Maybe I don't know. I can't decide which one I like better. This one's smaller though, so they actually did shrink his head a little, I guess, so the helmet would fit easier.
I think the Stormtrooper head looks a tiny bit more like him, though.
Yeah, I think it does. Well,
I like both of them a lot, though. They did a good job.
So it actually looks like their torsos, at least, are different sculpts. I thought they would be exactly the same, but it looks like Finn's is wider, and this one's like more narrow. And it looks like the regular Stormtrooper is a little taller too at the shoulders.
Just the tiniest bit, yeah.
So I can't tell if the legs are any different, but the torso is definitely different.
Yeah, even the bottom part of the torso, like underneath where his gun is, even that looks a little different.
Yeah. So they're not the exact same sculpt.
Very similar though. I don't understand why they would bother making that difference.
I mean, it's cool. Like, I guess he is sort of stocky, I guess, and they went for that. So that is kind of cool. They actually resculpted. They did that with the Luke too. They made him shorter, like he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
The Stormtrooper is standing funny.
He wants you to look at his booty. It looks like everybody else's booty.
You can see Finn's helmet is just a slightly bit bigger. But
a slightly bit?
A slightly bit.
It's so close, though, you can hardly tell.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they need to be the same size. I mean, maybe they even have different size helmets for different size heads. It's just that the ones, like I said, the ones for Luke and Han were stretched funny.
Yeah. They made them, like, wide, not just bigger.
And Han's was tall. And there's Finn next to Captain Phasma. And she's going to be like, what the hell, Finn? I mean, FN-8, whatever the fuck your number. FN-2.
Hey, what's your name? You need to go to re-education classes like in Clockwork Orange.
How dare you take your helmet off?
I wonder if that's how they train them, like Clockwork Orange style, with their eyelids pinned open.
Maybe.
That'd be funny. That would be horrible, but I would find it amusing because I'm fucked up.
There he is next to TR-AR, as everybody calls him. Yeah. When he screams traitor to him, he's not wearing that Stormtrooper outfit anymore, so these don't really go together. Well, I guess they go together at the fight, maybe, where he gets the blood on his face from his other buddy.
Yeah.
And there's Finn and Poe together, getting ready to make a escape on a TIE fighter or something. I don't know.
Ready to crash.
Yep. So again, Poe, you don't look drunk now, but you're going to be drunk later, so let's get out of here. I'm going to steal your jacket.
We're going to do some shots on the TIE fighter and then crash into some sand.
I'm going to steal your jacket and steal your droid. So I really like this figure. I'm really impressed that they actually gave him a whole different sculpt for his torso. Make him look a little more stockier like he does. And I like he's got a removable helmet and actually looks like helmet that doesn't look squished or anything. It looks like the right size and everything.
And
right
it
proportions.
has nice finger blood swipes on it.
Yep, I love them blood swipes. And he comes with some accessories, his 2 guns. And his helmet's removable, and he has a really nice looking face, too. It looks like the actor.
And he has really good articulation still.
Yep. I'm very happy with this figure. Well, this is Mr. Freeze.
And I'm Black Cat.
Thanks for watching and goodbye.
FN-2187. Who gave you permission to remove your helmet?
Captain Phasma, nobody gave me permission, but I took my helmet off because there's freaking blood smeared all over the damn thing. Look at it. Look at it. The blood smeared all over it. You want me to accidentally shoot our buddies because I got blood smeared all over my eye? I took my helmet off. What the hell?
You should have washed it while it was still on your face.
How the hell am I supposed to do that? I can't even see out of this thing.
These helmets are scientifically designed so that you should be able to see no matter if there's blood on your eyepiece or not.
I took it off because this blood is really gross, man. I mean, woman, and I don't like it. And it's got my buddy's blood. It's just disturbing, man. Woman.
What kind of pansy are you?
I'm a stormtrooper pansy.
I'm definitely going to have to send you for reprogramming, retraining, whatever the fuck we call it here.
You call it let me go with no repercussions?
You're not a Jedi. That's not going to work.
I was not being a Jedi. It was just you let me go and not make me do that?
No, that's not going to work.
Maybe if you take your helmet off.
I don't think so.
Why don't you take your helmet off?
Because I can't. I haven't been given permission.
Do you not have a removable helmet on your figure?
No, it's not that. It's that I don't have permission.
Who gives you permission?
That guy that's in charge of me.
Who, that big hologram guy?
No. Kylo Ren.
He's your boss?
Yes.
I wasn't sure if he was your boss or if you were like equals. I couldn't really tell.
It's really annoying having a emo teenager for your boss.
Is it?
Yes, it's very depressing.
That sucks. Maybe you should just take your helmet off and think about it.
Last time I asked him for a raise, he almost cut my head off. Why are you laughing?
I don't know, I just find that funny.
You can't even shoot people and you're a stormtrooper. You shut up.
I had weapon malfunction.
Mm-hmm. The malfunction was a user error.
Well, I might, I don't know. I'm just going to keep talking because I've still got my helmet off and it feels nice. There's no water around here, so I can't wash this off. So I'm just going to have to, unless you want to pee on it. But that'd be pretty disgusting.
Why don't you pee on your own helmet?
Am I allowed to remove my lower armor?
It flips up.
Oh. I didn't know that. I've been just pissing in it like the whole time.
That is disgusting.
I'm filled up to my thighs in piss. Why did you tell us this at training? We're supposed to train us, Captain Phasma.
I don't pee the same way you do.
It still comes out of your crotch. Into your armor if you don't open
Not
it.
into my armor. That's disgusting.
Well, I didn't know. Why didn't you tell us?
I thought any reasonable adult would be able to figure out you're not supposed to piss in your britches.
Well, I guess I'll go figure out how my armor works and not get in trouble for it.
Please wash it while you're at it.
Okay.
You do kind of smell like piss.
Thanks. Captain Phasma, sir. Ma'am.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.